Andreas, congratulations, 10-point win here at home, back in league play. How important was it to return to winning ways here at home?
It was very important. I talked about it before the game, winning at home. We've done a decent job on the road, but I think getting the energy, I thought that was very important. I talked about our fans and how electric this place goes, and I think we came out of one timeout and you could hear the whole place erupting. That energy, we generate that energy with our play, with our defense, with our effort, with our toughness, and it was great to see. It was a game of runs early on, kind of thing. We started off well, a few turnovers, they found their confidence. They're a good, experienced team. Obviously, they have multiple threats out there, but I thought we hung on well. We kept on playing, and we set the basketball well, 16 assists. We had 4 or 5 guys in double digits. Will Yoakum had a great performance, certainly on the offensive end, but also on the defensive end, and a lot of different guys contributing. I thought JB in the second half really helped us at that kind of point guard position with his defense and his execution. And I think Zach made some big plays, Owen coming off the bench as well. It was a real team effort and a big home win.
You went out to double-digit lead early in that first half. They were able to take the lead going into locker rooms at half-time. How pleased were you with the way your team responded after giving up that lead?
Yeah, I mean, it felt like a game of runs. It felt like, we will make a run, they will make a run. And certainly, those first few minutes in the third quarter, we're just trying to find our rhythm again. But I thought the fourth quarter belonged to us. I thought defensively we locked down. We kept them to one shot, and they were taking some tough ones. They were not able to get in our lane. We were contesting without fouling, and I thought offensively we had a good flow, and we were sending the basketball, and that's where we're at our best. We're able to get on the open floor. When you're playing those games, you're playing really talented, experienced teams. There is got to be a team that's got to give in at some point, and I just felt we didn't give in. We kept on playing. We found a way to win it.
Some big games across the board tonight, of course led by Will Yoakum. Darnell Brodie, another great game for him. But how pleased, Yoakum in particular, how pleased are you to see him playing with that much confidence out there today?
Yeah, as I said, I thought Will was great on both ends of the floor. I mean, he made some big plays. You could see he was really fired up from the get-go today. I think his defensive intensity, how he was guarding his matchups, he was able to generate some easy ones just from steals. But I just really liked the way he was looking out there. And then Brodie imposing himself. Obviously, he's been playing well for us, and early on in the game by just getting post stats and finishing around the rim. Later on in the game, just by playing defense and just making sure passing the basketball, creating advantages for us. As I was talking about those two guys, it was a real team effort. Some guys did not play a lot today, but I think this is our strength. Our strength is in numbers and guys coming in, making an impact and contributing.
Well, it's a quick turnaround, a great result tonight, but ahead of a huge ENBL game coming this Wednesday against Taltech.
Yeah, just got to keep riding the wave, right? We've got to keep riding the momentum. We have a few days preparation. Taltech are a tough team. Obviously, we know the importance of that ENBL game, playing at home. We haven't won at home yet in the ENBL. We've been good on the road, but we haven't done it at home. We need the support. We need our fans. It's a huge game for the club, an opportunity to make it to the NBL playoffs. We need everyone's support. We know it's not going to be easy. We just got to play a 40-minute basketball, and certainly we need everyone to pack the Wise campus. And today, it was electrifying. I was talking to the guys before the game. I mentioned it before in the interview. I can recall maybe the London game this year where we came out of our timeout and there was that energy. I think that energy was there today, and we are making that thing happen. When we're playing that way kind of thing, everyone else fades off, and our fans are amazing.